the undiluted. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for it?
Vite.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, welcome to the podcast, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. And
Munasoar.
hey, I'm busy.
Himba phone Z.
Hey, my busy. Hey, this summer again, my busy again, one busy so even go but day no car. So the more somewhere.
Yeah. As you can see today, the kitchen is lit. We got Gina in the kitchen.
Yeah,
and the team is so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dive straight into it.
Yeah.
What motivated you? Like, what inspiration drives you? Kudi wewe kali chef. Yeah. Because masiku ano it's not common kubeza kudi chef ndi Nyamata. Okay. But I've seen lately kudi is common.
Yeah, it's common.
Komano iwewe ujina kupangisa ndiyani.
Because my mom, you always tell me, David, can you cook this thing, man? So each and every time my mom, when it's coming to church, you know, if it's in a voucharichi, yanchande gamabwera family zabize chakuja zabize zuri basi ndingophika ndiwo kena kutiphika jinsima chikhathu kubwera umene kuche basi yari kalibe sima ende sina rani sina pia mwene sina pia simaye. I remember that time I was 13. Yeah, I was 13. Yeah.
So what 13 usoma zokupika sima?
Sina zokupika sima nanga. Sina nyumba ya maboys na. Yeah. My boys nsingana ndi mozi.
Okay.
Ndije ukuthi basi mangodikira ine yose basi tena kuphikile basi urani. Even izovala kuchapile masteni. Yeah. There was a times where I had to go and so but this is mini apatoka.
So at 13 sima osayizo kuyiphika.
Kugandika kae. Sina kazo badina sobanale sana phili na.
Yes.
Anaphila upanga inayili yose. Rebizo zura na phili no basi ajogapo nde kwina kwe manigas muhuna mene mungapangile no.
So tenene kuti mufike mpaka zaka 13 it was because of presence ya domestic work and when abangisa kuti mupuzire
zophika. Yeah, ambopuzira zophika.
Yeah.
Because there was a time zokuti finance inazamba kuvura makolo yenchana.
Yes.
So sanga khale sondi housemaid basi awena kwenda basi.
So if you can share about any culinary experience like that really motivated you and I think this is my profession. I think in sankinjira hii.
Yeah.
Unali kuti unapika apart from kasima kumlamenya kadenje I don't know, but there should be something that you would see good okay. The way I've cooked this, I think this is my profession, man. And
Kuri there was a time tabwera ku South Africa kunoko.
Okay.
Yeah, vipi yanga yambiyani makuya nchiro ku okay.
Yeah, okay.
So nchiro yange naliyo kuti ndikhale cashier. So ineo zomalemba manamba asijanjani wapanga zima cash up zimapereka busy kwambiri. Ninazo kuti andalo ku kitchen ndikudaba kitchen kula Nyamata okha. Ninazo kuti cashier uja uli ndi asikazi okha. Ndizo latsika cha mangu kangana pati mangu kangana wene bachesika ngana yanchani ndizo kuti ukakhala mbali unika oyipa so ukakhala mbali nayo.
Okay was like a supermarket.
Yeah, it's a supermarket. Yeah.
So it had that department whereby you got hot foods.
Yeah, you got hot food. Yeah, there was a daily there.
I see.
Daily, yeah.
Okay.
So other day I just went to the kitchen. I see the guys like, yo, Ben, my guy, feed or this is like feed and children ugume. So the next day when I went to work, I went to the manager and tell them like, can you change me? I want to go to work in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the manager told me like, are you sure? Like, yeah, 100% sure. I want to work in the kitchen. But you say, I'm not going to put you in the real kitchen. I'm going to put you in front. You're going to be a saver. I'm like, okay, cool. From that, we're going to take it from there.
Okay.
So there was other day, the guy, he didn't come to work. He was drunk.
Yeah.
So we're learning out the food. So there was only ladies. So the ladies will run away from oven. Pick up your phone and chat. Hey, it's been a Bambo, yan chan. So I just take the book and see how many minutes to cook a pie, how many minutes to cook a sausage roll and stuff. And I switch it on the oven and I put everything there. And boom, put the food. And the next week, other week, the manager changed me like, David must work in the kitchen.
Okay. So after you have been motivated after Gudenga so much chance, you okay. Baba, I think now I can switch into this.
Yeah.
Since you are working here as a cashier, and it happened good so Pamalo by the kitchen, and you guys were serving like hot food and all. Panalika formal training gonna jidika. Okay, now David, I think you this is the channel that you have taken, and I think you were to bang a train. You should know exactly what are you doing.
Yeah. I went to there's a company called Data Spice.
Okay.
I went it's in the airport. Yeah. I went there to do some other things to teach me how things works in the kitchen. Yeah, that was it.
So according to your narration here, the way how you have said it. So that means when you moved from Malawi to SA, you had apart from knowing how to cook in Sima, or you learn cooking Sima here in RSA?
No, in Malawi.
Oh. So apart from knowing how to cook in Sima, that's back home in Malawi.
Yeah.
There was nothing you know about cooking until you started working as a cashier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Career zero, man.
All right. Yeah. So that institution, okay, wa?
Yeah. They sent me to Dairy Spicy to know how to cook, and the Dairy Spicy has a big kitchen there. They teach a lot of people all this spa, pick and pay and stuff, like all those kitchens that belongs to Dairy Spice. So they have a school there.
Okay. So it's like a proper catering school.
Yeah, it's a proper catering school, but you cannot on yourself. You can't pay the fees. It's very expensive. But the company
plus minus how much?
Yeah.
How much was the company paying?
I forgot. Maybe that time I was like, hey, I forgot, man. We can put maybe liner. Maybe it can cost maybe 40K. Right now it can cost 40K. I think so.
40,000.
Yeah.
Is that for per year, term, or semester?
Semester.
That's 6 months.
Yeah.
So you pay they paid like 40,000.
Yeah.
Which year was that?
That time I was gonna put it 2013. Yeah.
2013. Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, it's long. Yeah.
So plus minus, you are turning say 11 plus years in the game.
In the game, yeah.
Oh.
So it's a proper kitchen. When you go there,
yeah,
it's like I can put like a hall.
Okay.
There's everything there.
Okay.
So when they teach you there, umalemba maes. So kura nkulu you are qualify, man. Nkulu yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So umalemba. So you spend like how many plus minus? A year, 6 months?
No. I just went there. It was 6 months.
6 months training.
Training because I need to go back to work.
Finally, strings attached.
Yeah.
If you train you should come back and work again.
Yeah, because the company is paying it.
No, was there any deduction from your paycheck?
No. It's the same. I'm in the school there. I'm learning there. They pay me my wages there. Yeah. So because it's a benefit for them.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
No, because but it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
You benefited.
And
they did benefit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The benefit. Because end of the day, to hire a professional person who knows everything, the company's gonna pay a lot of money. So sagufuna ngini ngatizizo.
Didn't you feel bad? It's the company that sent you for training.
No,
instead of your family. Why am I saying that? Because it's like sometimes when the company send you for a training, like a professional training, like what happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like you are attached. Okay. Even if when it comes to a point whereby you feel like you are fully grown and matured in your profession and you want to move on with life.
Yeah.
There's some strings attached.
To me, I didn't feel bad because to me it was an opportunity. Tinayo Malawi, kubula kuno family, iwino panga ngini zina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So magol sanga rusing damangari menezo da fana fai kukeri yanchana. So to me, I was lucky. Yeah. And then Nima towards us. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah. In Malawi, I just finished Fund 4, like the way is in Zim. Yeah, in Zim. I didn't go to any college in Malawi. So the time I came here and I started working, okay. Ko Malawi, I can say Nigeria, Nalewa, Mpulupulu. You understand?
Yo, like it's like sounds a kid that has grown up and being naughty.
Naughty. Yeah, in Malawi I was naughty. So no, man. Yeah, I grew up with my mother and my dad, but they left us. They left us. They came here in South Africa. So we just yeah. So we just only young there. Me and my sister and my brother, that one, Tony. So it was just no. The oldest was my sister. Yeah. So in the house, you know, that kind of thing, like all the bills are paid, everything's fine there. So you get allowance every month. What are you gonna do? Just balling with your friends. Yeah, it's balling. So there was a time like my parents get tired. Like, oh no. I want my kids to come here. I want to see them to grow here. So in Malawi, I didn't go in college. So everything about cooking, I learned here in South Africa.
But when you were in Malawi, were you always passionate about cooking, or you?
No. That time I was not having any passion about cooking. Yeah, I was not having a passion about the cooking. But the time I came here, I see like, yo, when you just smelling about the food, like, yo, man, this thing's crazy, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I fall in love. I can say I fall in love with the food. Yeah.
I say, Vite, back in I couldn't training. You were back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You are familiar with the Okay's menu
Yeah.
on the hot foods and everything.
Yeah.
Wakwira nditu for say a year or two, plus minus. Can you share us a little bit what was keeping you on your toes, like motivation coming up with, you know?
Okay, my motivation was about the people. You know, food is art.
Yes.
When the person eat that food, tell yo man, this food, man, it's good.
Nema color difference many
Yeah.
feedback yo joka
Mama guys, so there, man, ngini ndeli po man.
or gajaga madivi kachandoleka kuzaza ndo mazora. Okay, I think
Unalibe maribi era mwene. Maribi ndeli namba wadzi wateta yoka kubelu tambulwa mu restaurant. Unalibe maribi.
madivi yake mankad basi kuti basi kuyamikira.
Alukuyamika kwake basi amangu kuitana ngukubasakina kai kativi. Gaba easy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And because also the shop was dealing with call centers. Some call centers in Anasu Jagajigasu. And they can give you a tip.
Fast forward, your current experience.
Yeah, my experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just interested if you say after that you have been trained and all.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at the current experience, like you say the whole at large.
Yeah.
Where how do you fuse in? For instance, if you want to create something unique,
Yeah.
how do you come up with those things?
Okay, chambilira ndiko zoyanga ndiyanke fusumudere. Restaurant, it's all about flavor.
Okay.
It's all about the flavor.
Yes.
You can cook sima at home and chicken. Yeah? And you eat it. When you go to restaurant, what you're looking for? You're looking for a flavor.
Yeah, not a flavor in such, but something very special.
Yeah, it's not about a special.
Yeah.
I can say, okay, it's special.
Yeah. For and what's example? I just want to eat like Kentucky.
Yeah.
You maka guri ukuzo uruko kuma ninku.
Yeah.
Komano nkuku yake sima kala yofana nangati yabatenage.
Yeah, that's true.
Sima kazo siana. Gina, can you save Dave something? The guy looks so fast, man.
I'm thirsty, yeah.
Yes. He's so fast. Avito sukuri mutawe fuslaine
Yeah, sidu kutawa.
Mwaka ndiru zu just call Gina is gonna save you. To tell if the full house.
Tukusiwa.
Sasa msijaga nyanga yura kisa.
Yeah.
Imende.
Nilipatido.
Yeah.
What out this one?
Yeah. No. I think you need to, you know,
I need to drink.
give himself some motivations.
Yeah.
So-
Do you want some?
No, I'm okay. But I take it back there. We don't want that thing here.
I actually don't.
Thank you. Hey, Avito. Musatawe fuslaife.
Yeah. Okay. Fuzumandi Fusale. My first job to work in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Do you know Amila and Tendizo Bezan Chiromene? Is this guy standing there?
Okay.
Sit down there. Yeah.
No, we know, before we go there. Papa, okay, no, entire bunch.
But okay, now we are 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Oh, that was enough to gain a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made your errors there.
Yeah.
You teach and you retrain and teach
Everything.
and
But
train
we
yourself.
ended up in the court also.
What happened?
We ended up in the court.
Payment.
No, it was not like a payment.
Yeah.
They changed the management.
Oh, I see.
So I was just working night shift.
Okay.
So the ladies sunfuna yankula chizungu atsiga nagonkona kusarafa kono sama funo magira ma night shift.
Oh.
So nabiziga ine I say I was
Then
madwala say like
kurogira nthaira.
ndugira nthaira topili kufuna kupuma.
Yes.
And the guy was not care about that. Say, hey, you need to work. And they ended up other day when I went to work, and
Yeah.
the guy he shouted at me and pushed me, and I told him, "This is nonsense, my guy. I'm out.
Oh.
I'm out."
Oh, okay.
No. Hey, you cannot be out. So I told him like, no, enough is enough. I'm out.
Oh, I see.
So I ended up go home, and I go home and I tell my parents about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, push you. About the malamula liba. Samalulidwa bwana kunkanka onchiro yake. It's like umenya.
So it's like basically you sue them.
I sue them.
Oh, I see. But did you win the case?
I win the case, man.
Oh, okay.
I win the case, and I work with nice money, but I can't say it.
It's good that you win the case.
I
Otherwise, you
win
would
the
have feel
case,
bad
yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're working in a foreign land and
I win the case.
but at least you know your rights and
I know
and,
my
and
rights
the rules of the game.
Yeah.
And it's good that you take them to the laundry to be cleaned.
Yeah, they clean them nicely.
Wash them
Nicely.
Yeah. Okay. So back to that thing. Yeah. They were good, So from there is when you proceed. You get your first job in the restaurant.
Yes. From there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was like a proper restaurant.
A 5-star restaurant.
5-star restaurant.
Yeah. Proper restaurant. A big one. So that's where I started. But does not mean that I'm coming from okay. That experience was from okay.
I see.
Now we are having another new journey.
Yeah. Of course. Umakari was in a restaurant wa Biragwina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my restaurant see Ajama Kalason do they have like freestyle the way how you can cook and just create a new food or am kind of scripted menu?
No strict menu. Everything you must start from scratch.
No, but when I'm saying scripted menus, like kitchen Makandi idea.
Yeah.
Okay, like this is how you guys gonna identify us.
Yeah.
So the menu is already scripted, and once they employ you, they take you also through the journey.
Yeah, you take you through the journey. You need to follow every recipe for them. Because
so part of this like I'm going to send him a crash course just to catch up.
No.
Yeah.
They'll take you from scratch. You need to know how to make tomato sauce from scratch because the restaurant does not order tomato sauce. They cannot order tomato sauce.
But I'm sure that is not something that can be very difficult to use since you went to a proper like
even barbecue sauce, they cannot go to buy a shop and barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Everything you start from scratch because end of the day also they want to make a profit. So my journey was difficult, but it was not difficult because that restaurant I went there was a lot of Malawians.
Oh, I see.
So it was not difficult.
Yeah.
And before I go there, before I never be in that restaurant, I went to there was a hotel in Greenpoint. Can I mention the name or?
No, it's up to you if you want to mention the name, but you can proceed.
Yeah. Andinapeza ntchito umene kuchaku anandisanga apo chef mwangani mwana and until I remember yan remember 8 o'clock yeah never is good bus 8 o'clock or do the gira week yo say yan chan and from nowhere another my romance so good ada manager sorry this he sees sorry the manager from Zim.
No, that's Gina, not
Gina.
CC. Yes.
Gina, sorry, Gina. Yeah. My second job, your brother. That guy was a head chef. He called his brother from Zimbabwe to come to work to take my space. So I just late with 3 minutes going to work.
And that person was a chef as well.
He was a because the head chef is a boss.
No, I'm talking about the guy who was called in for your place.
My guy, I don't know. It was not a chef or what. You call him from Zim, man. Come here to work here.
Mina mna magani kwambiri lwago.
No, si magani.
Nanga kuli kose mbabezo ni mwajoka kwa scandal.
Sina you in this scandal. I just relate with 3 minutes. You get it?
Sorry magonda kabanga.
Myers. 3 minutes.
What made you late?
It was the traffic. I was using my city.
Yeah, but plus minus what time was what time
I need to be there.
No, 30 minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, my guy.
Yeah, but if you get people who are strict with time, you're late.
Nah.
Yes.
But when the labor rule, what did I say?
Gina, don't give this guy more reason to be late at work.
No. 3 minutes, my guy.
Don't give him more reasons to. Yeah.
No. They lose. We went to CCMA. They lose. They said my late must be 15 minutes, not 3 minutes.
So yeah. So what happened? So what happened? Sakama boya ndango ngole rugo nanga mafona ngolira yote bana.
Bajadu muzizo ni fashe furimanda ma message usiana. Mimi ni ndalama za mao.
Okay. Fast forward into your story and was he the brother or friend or someone you know or related?
Brother.
Oh.
And told me like you are fired. I don't want you anymore.
On the spot.
Straightforward.
Without proper reasons.
No proper reason.
Before that, did you guys have any fights?
No. We didn't have any fight.
You were okay.
Okay. So and the other chef will say like, no man. In a proper way, things doesn't work like that.
I see.
Talk to this guy. And the guy told me like, I don't want to see you. Get out this building. I've called my brothers. I take it, I feel like a pain. You get it? And he told me the word like, you can go wherever you want to go. You get it? And because the guy said, that guy is from Malawi. You know, there's that word, Malawian people, we are dumb. We don't know anything. You get it?
Let's not dive into those.
No. That kind of thing.
Politics. Yes.
Yeah. It's not a politics of it, but I'm talking about the truth about that.
Yes.
Because as someone, when they tell you like you're fired, what kind of thing you gonna do? You're just gonna walk away there and go home. But you don't know how system works. Get it? And the guy told me that. I told, okay, cool, no problem. I went to government side CCMA, and I spent everything and whatever. And they get an email. And the guy called me. Can you come here to discuss? I told him I'm not gonna discuss with you anything. We're gonna discuss the day, the way they give you the dates there. You get it?
Yeah.
And the guy called me. I'll pay you the days you work and stuff. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Just wait the date. And we went there. And the case was 9 o'clock, my guy. Yeah?
Okay.
And we wait, the guy come, we know what time. He came 11 o'clock. And the CCMA told him, like, there's nothing here to discuss.
We were late for the meeting as well.
We are government. Means like you think yourself you're very important. And the way we hear this case, and the guy you fire him for 3 minutes, means you feel yourself you are as a dolly. Davie Mulema, how many weeks you work with these guys? I said I worked with them for 4 weeks. Pay him his salary, and pay him money for fire him. You didn't follow the procedure.
And this was your second job.
My second job.
It ended in court as well.
It ended in court, my guy. I was having a bad, my guy, My journey, yeah. Ended up in court again, and I win. They pay me the military. He didn't pay me after the guy. He just leave it. He didn't do nothing about that. And they give them almost. They give them only like 2 weeks. If you don't get your money after 2 weeks, you need to go back to the government again. So I went back there, and they called the phone like, if you don't put the money today, we're gonna come with the sheriff's day. Davie is gonna choose anything you want. We're gonna sell on the auction that thing.
So that you can get
I can get my money.
Your money, I mean. Yeah.
And the moment say sorry, they pay me the money. That's the way I leave that job. And we wind it up to find another one. And that one, he sued me to be a chef, my guy. He showed me how industry works, man.
Where is that one?
It was in Hot Bay,
called
Shane. You can Google Shane. Start from we can put like 2010. He was the best chef ever. Like the guy.
Or is the Shane as an individual?
Yeah, Shane. It was a
person.
He's a person.
It's not a kitchen.
No. The restaurant is a Shane's also.
So he named the kitchen out after
his name. Yeah.
His name.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So the guy, man, was genius, man.
So it looks like you've been bitching from one restaurant to another.
Is it so?
Makazi gigar.
No. That's the way.
No.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Ne? When you come to hospitality business, if you wanna be the best person, you can't stick to one place.
What if they're treating you in the proper way? Everything is done properly, you know.
But let me tell you,
and also they follow the proper channels.
Okay, let me tell you about this.
Yes.
You're working in a Chinese restaurant, ne?
Yes.
You're a chef, you call yourself a chef. You get it?
Yes.
Someone is opening a restaurant, Italian restaurant. Get it? Means like you want to do upgrade for yourself. You need to know Italian food. You need to know Japanese. You need to know Thailand food. You get it? So, but when you stick one place and the business shut down, means you cannot find a job.
Yeah, but okay, according to that, okay. Okay, I need to know how to make Italian, Thai food. What if you are working with one organization, for example, company Mozi?
Yeah.
Kumano where you keep up with your trends. You understand? Because trends, I think, is in the shape. The way how we see things. Yeah. Like all of a sudden, sushi is famous.
Yeah, okay.
And Amanagudi is one of the most expensive meal.
That's expensive.
Yes. But before, I think sushi was not famous like today.
It was not famous.
Yes.
Because those guys, they bring it here.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, if you keep up with your trends, that means you can still maintain one job, right? And just make sure your mind is open, like to learn.
But
new stuff.
Also, you must remember also there.
What about growth?
You need to grow. You get it? You need to make money.
No.
You're not sitting in a company to place someone.
Growth can come. Let's say the trends. You learn your trends. You keep up with the trends, and you've got an open mind.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
I just want to know.
Okay. Let me tell you a secret about the kitchen, the way things works. Yeah. You open a restaurant.
Yes.
You get it? I drop my CV on you.
Okay.
You see my CV, my experience. You get it? Okay, David, he has worked this side, and this is his experience and stuff.
Yes.
You get it? When I come there for interview, you get it? You're not going to offer me money. I'm the one I'm going to drop the money on the table. That I need this money. You need to pay me this money. You get it? So, but you are coming, you work with one restaurant, you don't have any experience. They're going to give you a price then. This is the money I'm going to pay you. You get it? This is the money I need.
Okay.
They're not gonna say no, but they know that okay, this guy experience talks himself. That CV is gonna talk.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna Mulema, ndrama ruba sani maru. No, this is my price. I need this.
yeah komata vesera ndipiri ineyo ndungo you said it all because that's your field and the profession according to me I feel like kuti muntu like you as a chef you work on one restaurant or a hotel okay or any franchise yeah komano if you keep your heads up with the trends and also your mind is open kuti ineyo nditakuphunzira china chili chonse yeah so let's say a trend pop up sushi okay so you're gonna know the basics of sushi how to prepare it and how you serve it you know I don't know how you serve how do you serve sushi is it has it got like different
is it different sushi what do you want
okay yeah for example so so if you keep up with your trends and you're open minded and you learn you practice and also you do those things add up on your experience right yes
under my experience there.
So basically if you going for if you're vying for a new job and the interviews people gonna see what your CV has got in and also your CV also is gonna determine the pay check that you're gonna get am I right?
You're right.
Yes so does it mean that you have to pitch from one restaurant to another?
No. It's not about you are bitching.
Okay.
It's about experience. You get it? You want to know other thing. You get it? I can give you an example. You are driving. You are a mechanic. Yeah. You're a mechanic. You just know how to fix. A Corolla cars. You can tell me that you say me. I'm just gonna fix. What next? I want to know how to fix Range Rover. You get what I mean?
Yes, yeah, I do get your point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, also me, I jump. Hey, I've worked with a lot of restaurants. For that experience, in the other front, there's a restaurant. There's my ideas for me.
In total, wagiranchiro ma restaurant angati.
Fika tsikula lero ndagwira ma restaurant ose tikozweka ma restaurant 10 of them.
Any plans yodi umafuna kupanga upgrade
like upgrade
like to upgrade like I don't know this whole thing about being a professional chef. Okay, do you go like for let's say certificate level, then diploma, then advanced, then if you manage to finish your degree
in the kitchen,
Yes,
in the restaurants, in the kitchen,
experience matters, or does the experience matters?
That is the experience matters. It's about the food.
Yeah,
I can say the whole food the zakuja na bangagari.
Oh, so basically mangufuna kind of experience.
Just the experience how just think okay, let me take tomato emwe, how can I give a flavor?
Okay.
Tomato emwe uchayo kumamuja sora amene tomato ili fere batini ili mangu hanga kuma ka flavor kakene kakani. That's the secret in the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's about flavor. Inusunga nduza azima tsegula restaurant mukunduza zokuti mukupanga chicken yanchani mufuna mmenya chicken kali mwanduza zokuti chicken kali yo mwaipanga grade no kandi kutsutsana. I'll tell you that you are lying. Chicken kali anapanga kali grade koma iwe kuma what do you want to do that flavor yako ikali flavor yako.
Okay.
Yeah. So fanana so ndio inali.
So chicken kali jikali chicken kali koma mukaga flavor
ka flavor kako zokuti akaka kama ilo kufika kumaliza kujo moyo kumva zokuti avidana pika.
Okay, so that is a way of how to define also your style.
Yeah, that's the way.
Okay, kuti sendi kaja kankuku kachi ndizora David analvan.
Yeah.
So how do you mix and create that unique identification kuti wina lesaka ngoja boys panopa Cape Town kuti basi mwina wetu afata clash yikwati china chake andikabwera catering team ngoti fere angolawa kuti Chef David ndomwe amasogolera to delegation ya mageza ku kitchen yatu.
It's a flavor.
Okay, but you know how do you create it kuti iweyo I'm just looking for that point kuti because alesa makandi style.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me tell you this.
Tekeze ngati neyo kungodusa pena pake magaizo kungoona mutu ni mmene ndasemera mbali mama zonso ata zero adusa album muzima waziziwe because you unapanga create ka style ono kuti anthu azikuziwira meno mametera or movement yako.
Yeah.
wasizio because anthu timatha kumayenda mofanana kwa munthu timatha ni move yorake ineyo ndiziyenda yonje okay olo ineyo ma fragrance ene ndizinukira yonje ndi ineyo ndu I'm interested iwewe kuti no anthu amakupanga define bwanji olo ma taste buds awo akang'amba nkhuku ichi how do they know
nakang'amba uyu nkhuku ura majama ni mafupa omwe
good how do they know funa nduza wewe fandi ziyo mene bobo
zomwe ndikufolokoza we china chomwe ndingakufolokoza njakuti as a chef tilipo awiri ma chef awiri
okay
pali chef okay let me speak also in English. There's a chef who just want money and there's a chef who cook with his passion.
Yes,
when you see people eating that food he love everybody when he's smiling like yo this food was amazing.
Yes,
that's a good encourage. So there's other chefs just when you just pay them done as long as I get money. You get it? So me when I cook you can give me like okay tapika mawarojuluka mbili like 200 people 250 wina aliyesa mchallenge nikuzokuza panopa palibe munthu amene abwera kuzakamba zene zokuti say adawa amaphika zinthu zopoyera imangobwera adawa asamata adawa amaphika get it chifukwa yani ndikamaphika chakudya chicha sindikuphika for zokuti ndifuna ndalama
okay
ndikuphika chakudya chakuti munthu ukadya ukachidya uzikhala zokuti yo ndinabweradi mani ndapita kukwati ni mtima wonse zokuti kufira zokuti man adacha anaphika ineyo I don't cook for because of money. I cook with my passion. It's like this is what I love, I do.
All right,
this is what I do.
So the passion you makubanga drive
and
the after that passion you know bezoro wabanga alive you know pa that I don't know how I can put it. Koma yoyo unganena kuti ndijani if that passion drive you get there and you hit that button ding uma zora babanda banga create mission ndabanga koma no ndicho kuje chanji chomwe yoyo ngana kuti ineyo after putting my everything okay like my expertise my trainings all the experiences that I get kuti ndaenda mu restaurant ose iweyo mafira kuti kaja kuja gaga ndinapanga ndineyo
kaja kuja like kaja kuja ngati ndinapanga neyo ngati how do you mean like I don't understand
like let's say nene kuti chicken peri kaya with some mild flavors for example you're from Malawi unena kuti okay naika mu kambuzi naika mu chakuti and ineyo ndikapanga chonche ndi machilo chena lakuti koma ineyo I know kuti the whole world ndinapanga chakudya ichi ndineyo
kwa hiyo basi
sinafike
fuzo kudya zinapangidwa kale wamene pondi zafika ndikazatsegula restaurant yanga ndikatsegula restaurant yanga ndikumanena zokuti chakudya ichi ndinenda amene
ndi ndikalikali
zikalikali osamaphwekesana
ndikale amwene
ndikale osamaphwekesana sikalikali
ane pano ukuvepa ngati private chef
basi
china chilika ndiyani kuti ufike unaona okay ntchito ndazisiya
because
you look so young. How old are you?
Ndinayankhalu kodi kusunamve 30.
I was not here.
Yo mfano chamba ndifusa mafuso
so you are 30 years old. Okay.
The
30 years old after journey A B C D waenda from okay my restaurant osaja then how you decided to okay fine now finally I think sindu kugira sonchito
okay mazo wagira nchiro ndi chigulu nthawi zoma uka wa
okay
end of the day you always fight guys you get it
komatu nchiro ni kumakhala phokoso lojuluka because you team yani makhala team ya mbili
ndi ndikufuna ndikuuze ndikupasa example ndikuuze osa ndikupasa example bandi kufotokozera mu kitchen no matter what umakhala team awiri
okay
you get it other team imawundana ndi head chef other team imawundana ndi wachiwiri wa chef
okay
you get what I mean
ndi
timu ngati akugwira let's say akugwira ntchito papasi ndi head chef iweyo timu yako ndiye wachiwiri wa head chef means tsiku lale limenelo likhala tsiku lopweteka kwambiri.
For you're working with the head chef.
Yeah.
Simukutolerana
tsiku limene likhala lopweteka kwambiri chakudya ichi changofika papasi paja boom 2 minutes changozizira pang'ono amwene ichi sindikuchipereka chitengeni basi chakudya chotentha
amakhala akupanga zimenezo ndi head chef
akuzipanga
ndiye mama bweza
okay ndikuuza zimene zimayendera ku kitchen system imene kitchen
tangotitenga just take us through the kitchen.
Okay, let me take you there. Okay,
ungotitenga from the stores.
Stores I don't have any problem with the stores,
but
the
stores. Tangotitenga popo kunino mwina ma viewers ni malisten life ko avesere bwino.
Okay, kitchen
then before you dive into it, I want you to say like you are preparing.
Okay.
So I want to just take you through. Okay guys, ine baba ndikupanga prepare chicken curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to steal his recipe?
No, how can I steal recipe?
No. When it come to food, I always say that I don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But I can take you through in the kitchen how
okay,
things
quickly
work.
just take us through.
Okay, first thing in the kitchen, the waiter, when you order, you drop the docket.
Okay.
The person who's on pass is the one who's driving the kitchen, is the driver.
Pass in the part.
Okay, pass is like reception. I can put it like that.
Okay.
So you're the one who takes the order?
Yeah. This is the waiter is gonna take an order in the front. So you're gonna put in the system. The docket is gonna come in the kitchen. So on there, the person is gonna be there. There's a docket there. There's gonna be one person who's gonna drive us. So he's gonna take new order. I need this. Maybe like I need a burger, but it must be medium rare. The chips must be crispy. What must be like this? Onion must be like this. This. Everybody, do you listen? To the whole kitchen. The person who's on griller, the guy who make burgers and steaks and stuff, that's his order.
Okay.
He's gonna know, like, oh, I hear you. He's gonna do that thing. You get it?
Okay.
The section for dessert.
Yeah.
The person for dessert, you can't take the order like, new order, whatever. No. That one is gonna have this one plinter there because in the kitchen, the last person, the person who make pastry. Pastry is the last person.
Okay. But I'm just kufuna for zauri kufuna upange chicken curry. Okay. So chicken curry, muntu apanga press order.
You press. Okay. The waiter is gonna take the order in front.
If you got pass receptionist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because umuyanga dijoncho.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you get a docket.
Yeah.
You figure kitchen docket.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you my calabanch.
Okay. In the kitchen, let me put like you see your studio.
Yes.
Yeah. Every side there's a sections. That's a court side. That's a seafood. That's a meat side. You get it?
Yeah.
So the person, every side there's a chef.
Okay.
This is your section you belong there.
Yeah, I'm interested in section yako.
Yeah.
I want it to see.
Yeah.
Let's focus on your section.
Okay, let's say like the docket comes a chicken curry.
Yes.
I see the docket. The person called that there's a chicken curry in your order and stuff. So that docket is mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna prepare that chicken curry.
Okay. So what are the stages taken? Because you were the head chef. Okay. The boys yako imasewera matsenga antu rwanji ababa.
Okay. As I'm a head chef in the kitchen.
Yes.
Me, the kitchen. Let's say like this is a restaurant. We are full booked.
Yes.
We are full booked. Me as a head chef, I need to operate everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, I can see this guy has 10 orders. I need to jump there. I can say, okay, this guy has on seafood, there's 20 orders. I need to jump there.
Yeah.
But me, I'm not going to be on the pass. Why? Because on the pass, when I be on the pass, when I shout, it's a new order, everybody is going to skate me and say to kubanga chintu cha popo. As in the Uber. I'm the boss.
Okay.
But I'm going to put you like Z. you're the one who's gonna be on the pass. Anything, it's you. Me, I'll be jumping everywhere to help everything to work out.
Okay. Nde order ja chicken kaja yafika pass and everything. Iwe umangukhala kuti ukangoyangana no end result.
Ineyo zimene sizondikhuza. Because we know we know some as who are plating yake.
Okay.
How plating, if it's a chicken curry, it goes with a maybe other side there's a veggies and stuff. Because if you open the restaurant, you train everyone. This is how chicken curry goes.
Yeah. But you know, if you're in Jude, then you don't get my kitchen. Because doja say, you know, I'm really interested. Ndabwera ku restaurant yako Davie restaurant and whatever. Ndikufuna chicken curry. Obviously say.
Okay, ndende kuuze.
Ine ndikufuna ningozo alino kuti ineyo ngati client ndikapese chicken curry. Iwe umakhawa panga matsenga ano anthu aje.
Okay, as a head chef, mama daloa.
Yes.
Daloa. Ine ndamene banga prepare my sauces also.
Okay. So everything is done.
Everything is done.
Kumankati team yako je ingophatikisa. At the end of the day, you know, iwe ndio mabwera no kuzapanga sign. Okay, ready to go. Oh, I see. Okay.
Ineyo as a head chef, my focus is that sauce inali say ndi mabanga ndineyo.
Oh, I see. That was what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sauce inali say inusu mungadzuka zi mubanga sauce.
Oh, I see.
It's me.
Yeah.
Because why? If I tell you, Z, make a sauce, you're going to make another flavor. When I give it to the client, they're going to say, this is not how chicken cut tastes.
Ukamaweka my spices, my ingredients, to come up with different menus. Alipo my spice umomona ore ine ndikagwira ntchito ndi my spice awawa.
Alipo ambimene my spice.
Komano pali my spice ena ake waziziwa. Olivini kuteba kuno kuti umaziwa sema mafana low budget but down but mazoro okay fine. Tikaja chicken ndikuika mo let's say nyama choma spice. Everything is perfect.
Okay, I want to give you this tip. Everyone is listening, eh? Yes. Take nyama choma, eh?
Nyama choma.
Yeah, nyama choma spice, eh?
Okay.
Take mayonnaise. Take the vinegar.
Okay.
Mix it together with the chicken. Wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
When you bright, take a water. Yeah. If you are doing barbecue, take water, mix with the vinegar. That water, when the chicken, you must throw that water for vinegar and water.
Oh, when the fire is overlapping on the dry. Okay.
So you're gonna tell me you're gonna eat that chicken with the bones. You're gonna eat that chicken. Ndima fupa omwe.
So so basically vinegar it make the bride to be soft.
Make brown, man. That chicken is gonna be brown.
What if I wanna put it in the air fryer?
It's the same.
So chef, my spice on no ma wonder kwambinda ina nyama yomo mwachula pa waka vina.
Nangoba an example.
Yeah.
If you sitting guys nyama yomo kanjese nyama yomo nzunga kuvuza what is this? You get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. Okay.
Nangoba san lesi byaulele. Simunalibide. Chicken very mugaran. With that chicken you're gonna eat it. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me like, yo, David, yeah.
Avide. Ndegeza ndakuba san gigi.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Or mabesa gigi. For mabesa magigi, banoma mugire chilonga private chef. Mabesa gigi yokuti no pali ukwati. Mabesa?
Yeah.
Ndeno mufuna mupanga assemble team.
How many people first?
Plus minus, let's say 100 people.
100 people is not too much.
Yes, I know, but I'm just giving an example. Yeah, 100 people. You know, I just wanna nukufuna kuzua kuti quality zanji uma saka ukafuna kupanga gava team yako yokuti iweke kitchen.
Okay.
Or let me put it, let's forget about the wedding. Restaurant was a restaurant yako, yeah. Wabanga set up team.
Yes,
wabanga set up team yako je ateka ku kitchen kucha. But the quality zanji umayangana mwa antu kuroke this one come. John come here. This week come. Of course, after taking them through the interviews and everything, the quality zanji umumayangana.
First thing, mutazakalo ogona.
Whatever fanzina game kaya tulo wambire.
Yeah. Because you must remember, when we read the order, we're not gonna repeat again.
Oh, I
That
see.
order is gone.
Mm.
Eh?
Yeah.
You must be your ears straight to listen
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
Mm.
Kitchen is is the order. Yeah, Peter menu.
Yeah.
If his lesson is full packed, because there's a lot of dockets coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I say I want this, boom, I'm gonna go another one. I want this, I want this, boom. I'm gonna go another. I want this, boom. I'm gonna go another. I want this, I'm gonna go. Let's go.
So do you get training for that? Can you train your employees to like shout and then to like
Yeah, that's how I was explaining. Like, yeah, that's how I was explaining. Like the person who stand on the pass is the boss. He's a boss. Me, I can be a head chef, but if I put like Z is on the pass, that's our boss. Everybody must listen to Z. If you say like David, I call this order, you can shout at me, you can swear at me.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
Apart from that, any other qualities?
Yeah. That's one thing. In the kitchen, we don't need. You don't need.
kitchen you must be punctual.
It must be.
So, about active, what about the pace, Montu? Because pace also is very important. Because you can find that there's someone who's very active. When you shout, they listen first thing, but they are too slow.
That one also must be fast.
Yeah.
The moment I'm finished the order, you
Okay.
put already the pan there. And I'm going to ask, did you get my order? Yes, I hate you, chef.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the kitchen, everything we prepare already. When you come in the morning, that's a prep.
Mm.
If it's a lunch, let's say lunch start on lunch start 12 o'clock.
Mm.
Means that morning when you come 9 o'clock was a preparation, everything is there.
Okay.
Everything is there. It's just grab it, take it, fly it, take this one, do this, that, do that. No. It's not like if I say like I need a chicken wings, you take a knife and start cutting the chicken wings. No. Chicken wings are there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you this. First thing, if you were starting service, if you're starting the service, first thing, I will check everyone.
Okay.
How many fish do we have? How many chips do we have? How many? Okay, are we good for the service? Yeah. Are we okay? Everybody's fine.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the service, you answer Z like, everything we are fine, chef. But when it comes to service, chef, I'm left, let's say like chicken wings goes 5 portions. And you tell me that, chef, I've left with only 4 portions of chicken wings. I'll tell you, Z, right now, Z, remove my apron, get out. Remove my apron, get out. I'm not firing you.
Yes.
Go home. You're not serious.
Oh, okay.
I ask you. Play where you're going to one here,
Yeah, of course.
Let's say I want my wings like 5 tables. What's my portion at work. Go crazy.
So the way how you explaining it. So I mean on my part of the challenges.
Kitchen.
Yeah. Okay. And when you meet those type of challenges, okay, because if you made a challenge first, it's like a lesson you learn.
Yeah.
Okay. And during the learning process, they have to come to ways how so
okay, I'll call the waiter. Yeah, I'll call the waiter, the one who take the table. Sorry, we out of stock about that.
Funsolina, my trends akabwera like in the world. Okay, we come at one, but like a trend okay, you as a private chef, how do you incorporate with this is a trend and this is how they do things, but you know exactly that okay, this is just like chicken mayo or whatever. So and it finds you today like you see a trend and how do you incorporate it? But okay, ineo trend imenda yonera ndikabanga deriva.
Yeah, it's about it's about the food. It's all about like, okay, you are my client, eh?
Okay.
You are my client.
Oh.
You hire me, I must cook for you.
Oh.
You tell me like, David, I need this. You get it?
Oh.
Me as a chef, I can't say I don't know that dish. That's
Okay.
a taboo. You can call that.
Yeah.
That's a mistake. I will answer you that. I know
Okay.
that dish. Oh, why you need it? Oh, you need it on Friday. I must cook for you on Friday. When I get home,
You're
What
gonna
I'm
do your
gonna do-
homework.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay. So you have to practice and perfect
Yeah, I'm gonna
on it.
Google it. The only thing I'm gonna do there,
Oh, so you guys also rely on Google.
I'm gonna Google it, man. You can't tell me I must cook you.
Ah,
You're from
no.
Mexico. You're from Mexico. I don't know. The
No
food
wanga
from
mnamaliza.
Mexico.
Mafuna so
No,
Google.
no. You know the only thing I'm gonna change there.
No, I also see. I also went to a doctor this other day, and I told her what I was going through. I mean, the symptoms that I had, and she had to Google like in front of me,
Yeah.
and I was just like feeling uncomfortable. But she gave me medicine.
I must give you a proper thing what you want.
So according to your case, Gina, so the doctor was googling right in front.
Right in front of me, I was also shocked and I was uncomfortable. But
That's where the thing works, man.
but okay.
I'm gonna Google it. I cannot say that in front of you. I can
I'll-
say I don't know.
I'll walk out of that room.
Why?
How can you trust someone who's trying to
Because no
to
one knows everything.
yeah, of
We
course.
learn each and every day, man.
Of course. But
We learn even today. You do
But at
Zama guesses. They can change something.
Oh.
That's where things works. You Google it, but I cannot. That doctor also was so wrong that time. I'm gonna tell you, okay, Gina, wait outside. I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna get back to you. You get it? As me, I'll go home. I'll Google it. But the only thing I'm gonna change there,
Yeah.
the only thing I'm gonna change there, I'm gonna see like, if this dish is good, this, especially when it's spice, when it comes to spice. Okay, go in this spice, go this. If I move this spice and put this spice, I'm gonna change the flavor,
Okay.
and it's gonna taste like, yo, man, this is totally different flavor, but it's very nice.
Oh.
You get it?
I say, my technique and technology. Panobande is fashion and is weather. Okay.
Yeah.
So in your journey as a private chef, okay, mkishin mwago. Is there any technique say I think when I have spare time, I think I should bring this thing. Okay, like for example, when in terms of technology, people are not cooking rice, like putting a pot on the gas stove or a hob. You see, an electric hob.
Just put in the microwave.
They put in the
microwave.
others people are putting in the microwave. What do you call that? Rice cooker.
Let's cook and serve.
And all those things. So, is there any equipment of it? I mean, I think it's like yes. You need to cool and the chef, but then baja. And the guy some gig as a private chef and fundy. They say you control them. Okay, that's also there. And I honest.
Yeah, you never feel like you oven there.
Which oven?
I'm 360 and the deal with me. Chikuza kujesa ndo 200 pagamos. Ngini yori makala, especially now like mapiga and pay muje.
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of thing. When you have that thing, you have a god for my quite fair and hopiga.
So the name for it is just called the 360. Chimakani chaplai.
You can do anything. It's like it's the same like your oven.
It's just called the 360. 360 oven.
Njoguru ujiga iweyo basi abo ukozuka busy ndi phone yanchani.
Okay.
You can set time.
Okay.
Ngine atani?
Yeah. Nde utopika moja ndi jani. Mwina alipo magezi naga kanisa mwene. I think it's 360 me yindi jisage.
Okay, do you know even oil chips?
Yeah.
There's other people don't like oil. You can just put there.
Oh, okay.
You put there. Chips is especially chips you would unasend it. Muzabanga experience. I want to tell you guys this experience. When you cut that potatoes and stuff, buy those papers, put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Must be frozen. When it's frozen tomorrow, you can cook it even air fryer.
So from the freezer straight into
No, when you remove it in the freezer, you wait for that ice to
defrost.
and
Okay.
just put in air fry.
Okay.
Just put salt, and if you want salt and stuff, put it. Obviously, you need to put salt first.
Okay.
When you put that, boom, and that chips, you're gonna say like, yo, man, those guys so from KFC or whatever, McDonald's, they're lobbing us, man. No. When you boil it first, because why you boil when you boil, because we want the chips to be crispy. Yeah.
The reason people boil the fries is because
You want it crispy, ones.
oh, I see. Because you don't want the chips to start cooking itself like fresh into the oil. So it's like semi cooked or fully cooked.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking if you were making like crispy chips
Yeah.
when you boil it.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be semi cooked or fully cooked?
Full cooked.
Then you just dive it straight into the hot cooking oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
You boil it because we want that crunchy. When you eat it.
You 360 me kuti mzaji kule simura wina lot wewe.
Those are takers when industry made in fair. If there's a business to make money, it's a business food.
Okay.
Each and every day, when you hear, now we are here in the podcast, when you finish here, what are you gonna do? You wanna go home and wanna eat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Awusazipobe kwambiri. Of course, tifa likaja.
Ndiuzipopa soka banje.
Ukaya rudi kafika matende kakuimbira phone wira neso uzatipikira.
Daily basic thing. When you wake up in the morning, you take a toothbrush, you bath. You're gonna drink tea and you take your food and eat. And
Yes,
go to work.
of course. Dev,
Yeah, man.
I will take you back home, Malawi. Okay.
Yeah.
Traditionally ukiziwa how to cook tisokujera kumpanjiricha. Waziziwe?
Yeah.
Like upika katerere, you know, nyemba. You get my veggies and what is impiru in English? I'm not sure.
Mpiru?
Yeah.
Ujitana boss.
Oh yeah. So how do you fuse the modern ways of cooking? Okay. For example, if you meet a client, who's say, where you from? Malawi. Of course, my client, I mean, where you from? Umabanga fuse bunch. Traditional food yampanje. Ndikuipanga fuse kuti like you prepare it in a modern way. Like you can serve to any guest that comes your way. Dog waste and dog tyrant.
That is the traditional food. There's no mean in the sinte spicy. We got spicy.
No. I'm not saying good. You know, we got spicing and all. Komagungo ibanga fuse like to prepare and we ibanga serve in a modern way.
Okay.
Wasisi wa nzo mutanda uzo kuti
Yeah. Tima imenya mumuja yaji Malawi. The way we serve it when you cook at home, the way you serve it your pap. If there's a matemba or what and the veggies on the other side, it's done the way it is.
Matemba.
komano patafuna kuti umenye ti ma twisted ina ndidi na kuti usinteka flavor ways. How can you do it?
We can do it on the spices because but when it comes to vegetables, I don't need to change anything.
Okay.
Because the vegetables are natural.
Yes.
You can try to give in a spice, but you try to give in a spice, but it's gonna be touch wrong because there's not be any more of the vegetables you want.
Koma siro kuti ukapase firu. Firu ina yake basi ndoti it's just a matter of adding spices.
Yeah. Just when it comes like matimba, what we add some spices because to give a flavor. But the vegetables.
Whilst we're still there, what's your favorite spice? What's your go-to spice? Like the spice that you say, this one I will never cook without adding it to any meal, any dish that I make.
Yo, hey, when it came to my favorite spice, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Just give me two or three then.
But at least there must be one.
Okay, I can put like one. Let's put Gujan.
Okay.
Yeah, and other one we can put when it came to chips, slasher. Yeah, and other one we can put chips because I love chips too much. And
Okay.
we can put Kippy mayo. Kippy mayo is very special. No doubt mayonnaise you guys you buy there. There's a special Kippy mayo.
You were gonna say turmeric. I thought you were gonna say paprika. I thought you were gonna say black pepper. I thought you were gonna say the ones that we are used to. This one, cajun. What's that?
Cajun
You
sound.
ask me what's my favorite. I'm answering it.
Cajun is
Now you give me
so India.
Yeah?
Is a
we used to nyamachoma, 6 gun,
But you must remember you interviewed the chef.
raja.
I'm answering you the things I love. Yeah. When I give the flavor like a food, like I'm eating. Yeah. Even in my house, you find those kind of things. You get it? When I cook it, like even to the time I was coming, I was doing like I was cooking. Yeah. Ask this guy. Ask him. I cook him. It was chicken. It was chicken stew and what? Vegetables. I cook it and he asked me, "What did you put inside there?"
I say, Fusolina, if you say you wanna cook for a public figure, say celebrity, okay, angakali ndani and why?
Public figure.
No. Gina is a ghost lady here in the studio. So what would be the reason? So say our ghost lady here, Gina, in the house. So you said you're gonna cook for her, okay? So and why?
Okay.
I need to know the reason.
Oh, the first time
because there must be a reason why you pick her.
The first time I came, he was so interested. Like, are you a chef? She was asking me a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want to cook for her. When she tastes my food, no more questions. No more questions. She's gonna get the answer himself. Like, yo.
He's cooking for me so that I believe that
Yeah.
he's a new chef.
Okay. Chef, I'm a customer favorite food. Okay. When you're comfortably sitting at home, I don't know, any chill spot, any chill place. Pomo mafiro da babande ndadeka. Was this right? Yeah. Well, what is it?
Napaga.
Yeah. Ababa ndadeka. Komaso ndifuna ndije bo, ndifuna ndije chokuja nejo mwe it's my favorite. Ndi chokuja yanje.
Even that's seafood, though. I love prawns so much.
Prawns.
Yeah. I love prawns. I love mussels. And I love oysters. I can't personally eat too much oysters. When it comes to oysters, it's number one for me.
Inokumenya ndo mutakuluma muntu. Because it's basically you like raw foods, eh?
Yeah. I eat seafood so much.
Sushi.
Yeah. Sushi is not.
Apart from preparing it, una job.
Sushi?
Yeah.
Many times, bro. Like sushi. Yeah.
Wawere sushi mumugone gori mwatusika nazo like munango oje pachionetsero mina banali akiwe nage or banali mahobo eto mahobo era basi
right now I'm saying now sushi. My daughter's favorite. He likes sushi so much. But me, I'm not a fan for sushi.
But so what made you eat sushi? But you're saying you're not a fan of sushi. Wana kuinga ni gun point or someone.
Was that a gun point? You get it?
Yeah.
You have I can give you example.
I mean, munaga voka kutoa after ngomaliza.
I told you I have a daughter. You get it? Daddy, I want to eat sushi. Let's eat me and you sushi.
But nigga, by the way, how did you get this? You got a daughter. What happened to you with these Zambian ladies?
Yeah.
Did you impregnate one of them?
Yeah. Yeah,
but let's draw on this one. Because on your fingers I don't see any ring, so I wouldn't dive into those questions because.
Okay. Because
yes.
If I put a ring here, you're gonna ask me how's the marriage.
Yes, of course. Because but even when I was checking on your backgrounds, it doesn't show. Your histography doesn't show that you're married, and I'm quite surprised you fan. Later again, mango so you were trying to find love from our neighbors, you know, Zambia.
In life, we need some kind of secrets. There's no need zogudi uzika uguluma onesa and zore fano angaro yorianchani. You get what I mean? Well, I drink. Eh?
Yeah.
I go outside, do whatever I want to do.
Okay.
But when it comes to my family and my private life,
Yes.
I don't show to the people.
Are you married?
I'm not married yet.
So was this daughter from a one night stand or by mistake?
No.
If it's not a one night stand, it's supposed to be a mistake.
How is it gonna be a mistake?
Or did you make a kid intentionally? Yes, but were you trying to disappoint someone, or you're trying to punish someone to stick with you?
No.
Because they
It's
were
not
running
about,
away from getting married with you.
No. It's not about to punish someone.
Yeah.
It's not
For
about to
tell
run
you-
away from
Tell
someone.
you chef mazone ndina gatali.
Charlie, how do you mean?
Yeah.
How do you
Basi fazi kaza kutaima ndina mazone sikatali huyo.
Wandifuza fuso lapo, eh?
Kasongo.
Ilezo nufuna nufuse fuso. Iwe since I know you see, I never see you in a girl. What's up? Yeah?
If you were not a chef,
No, answer my question, man.
what was the question again?
Since I know you,
Yes.
I never see you with any girl, man.
Let's get.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Are you
No, I'm straight, man.
you're straight?
Yes.
But I never see you.
No, do you see a land boy here?
Yeah.
Did you see a land boy here?
You see the way you answer me.
Huh?
You answer me.
No,
the way the question you are
No,
asking
I'm not
me.
freaking out, man. I'm straight.
Now you're like this, ne? You are shaking.
No, I'm not a DOC, man.
Eh?
Or
Or maybe, eh?
I'm straight.
All right.
Okay,
good.
Dave, if you were not a chef, bwezi mubanga jani ba?
I don't know, man.
Muna kasu muna igumanizi ya chef bwezi mungulima muzi muli ya mekaniki muli ndani.
If you end up with the oyimba, mercy as my embassy. The mercy as my embassy, it's not our career, man.
So you tried.
Yeah, I tried, man.
Do you have some tracks?
I tried. Okay, I tried. Yeah, I was having some tracks, and I was also like, you remember that time I was having auditions of with.
No one knows about it. So yeah, don't.
I know he knows it.
Is it?
Yeah, he knows it.
Oh,
I was having an audition with Toyota and stuff about the music and stuff.
was it back? Was he in RSA or back?
Here in
back
SA,
home? Oh, is it?
in SA.
Well, in which genre were you into? Hip hop
Yeah, we were doing
or R&B?
hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Oh, can you give us a freestyle then?
I went for.
Where's the beat? Where's the beat? Yeah.
Unfortunately, he gave up already. I'm sure by now you already forget your lyrics.
Give the beat. Give us a freestyle.
Okay, let me give you the freestyle. Yeah. I was just sipping Corona, chilling these guys, Procas, the producer, the director. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Complaints. You give him, I don't want, okay. They can tell you like you order, you see the menu, yeah? The sauce himself. There's mushroom there. You order mushroom, or you order mushroom sauce. You get it? And it's gonna come to tell you, I don't want that sauce to be mushroom, but there's mushroom inside there. I want it, but you don't want mushroom. Let's say you order a lot of things, a lot of times about sauces. In the menu say there that wine, there's inside there's a wine, and you want white sauce. There's a wine inside there. I want my white sauce, but I don't want wine.
So how do you deal with it? Like if I complain, my sauce is so. How do you handle?
Okay, we tell you the dish you're ordering, and you don't want that thing. So that sauce is gonna work. And that sauce, that's why the menu is saying there.
So basically, it's like you shift the blame to the client for failing to detail
the detail, yeah. Because the menu is talking itself. This is the dish what you are ordering. So there's other people, they order something, but I don't want this. You get it? So you must remember, if you are order a food, yeah, it's telling you that there's a wine there, means the wine is giving a flavor that food. You get my point there? So others are gonna say, no, I don't want to be inside the wine. It's a sauce already made it.
So like if I'm insisting, would they see with the phone?
There's nothing we can do. You can think.
Manager me.
I'm not gonna call your manager.
Are you gonna call your manager me?
No. I'm the chef in the kitchen. I'll go there and explain to you. If you don't want it, take it or leave it.
But still, the payment must be made. Or
Yeah,
they
if
must
you
pay.
order, the food comes there.
Yeah.
Because you can't order something.
So
You read the menu.
in the events, you could the food was ordered and delivered, but the payment is about to be made, and then you got that type of problem. Nde mabanga bwanji kuda kulipirira.
Okay, if the clients understand, he's gonna pay because it's his mistake. He's the one who ordered the thing. But there's other people. They just want to fight and stuff. We leave them like, it's fine, cool. Yeah, because you can't tell me you don't drink black label. You don't drink black label, and you come. You don't drink black label, and you drink Savannah. You drink Savannah,
Yes.
and you say like, no, this Savannah, the way it's tasting, it's not tasting nicely. But the barman opened already the Savannah.
Oh, okay.
You already opened the Savannah. So are you gonna blame the barman?
No,
The problem is for who?
the client is the problem.
Yeah. So that's why they always have that book for menu. Read before you order thing. You must know what. Are you sure what you are taking?
So what happens if maybe I've got an Alizi with some sort of maybe sauce that you guys use, and of course it's not there on the menu like I ordered.
You explain to the waiter, like I'm allergic to garlic, to onion,
Okay.
to black pepper.
I forgot. If I forget.
That's not my problem. That is your problem.
How do you treat? There are two people. One
Yeah, okay.
give a tip,
Okay.
other one doesn't give a tip.
Yeah.
How do you treat these people when they come? When they come, correct?
Mm.
How do you treat these two?
But we must remember the tip is not a must. Yeah. It's about how you feeling yourself, how the service it is. Yeah. I can be a waiter. You can buy a food. Yeah. You didn't tip me anything. Does not mean I must get close. I must get angry at you. If you come here to eat in the restaurant, you come to support the business. If you go to the bar and they tip the barman, you didn't tip me, I cannot get angry with you. That's where you feel like, let me tip this person. I don't want to tip this guy. You get what I mean?
So I mean the question is, how do you treat them, like personally? Wow, when you have a tip always, with some of us,
Do you give them the same?
Yeah, I need to give you the same service. I need to give you 50% the hospitality service. Because you must remember when the restaurant
Is it 50 or 100?
100, we can put 100 or whatever. You must remember when the restaurant is open, a new one,
Yes.
there's a training. Everybody, they teach him the proper. If you don't get the tip, does not mean you must get angry with the customer. Because the customer himself is gonna feel like, oh, Z, you're gonna feel yourself. Let me give to David. The service was getting appreciation of that. You get it? But if you are me, I'm gonna be rude on you. You have a right to call my manager and tell that this kind of person is not serving me right. Because you must remember, if you enter this door, this is a restaurant. You came to support the business. So it means you are making our salaries. So I cannot be angry with you because you didn't tip me or this person tipped me. You're a customer. Maybe next time when I come, maybe in your worry, it was just having only money to just buy a food and eat and go home. Next time when you come, you have money. Oh, that time I didn't tip you, man. This is the tip. But I must not be, hey, why you didn't tip me? Why you didn't tip me? So I'm gonna lose my job as a waiter.
So in short, it's basically you treat each and every client
Everyone equally
the same, regardless if they tip
the same
or not.
Yeah.
Smile,
They smile the
smart,
same.
presentable.
Yeah, the same. Not just because this guy give you 500 rand for a tip, and this guy didn't give you money, and you need to show this guy like you hate him. Things does not work like that in hospitality. You need to treat equally.
Simagona ndalama Davie.
No, but you must remember that's your job.
Muzakona ninjala.
Wait, but you must remember when they put there, that's why they code 5 stars, whatever. They're gonna put the comment that restaurant is bad because you don't tip them. But the people who tip them, they show them love.
You must tell them that I've got a stomach to feed. Also, apart from my salary, I need the tip.
No.
So, I mean, how does a tip works in a restaurant? We are looking at the waiters, the people in the kitchen,
Okay.
who are always behind, because otherwise they will not experience tip.
Okay, let me tell you this: how the system works. There's other restaurant I don't know. In a restaurant, if you get a tip as a waiter, yeah, let's say you have a 50 rand, yeah, they tip you 50 rand. 5 rand goes to the kitchen. Sorry, 10 rand goes to the kitchen. You have 40 rand. You get it? So in the kitchen, people does not depend tips, because the person who's working in the kitchen, you get more. You get his salary more than the person who's working in the plant as a waiter. You can go, maybe right now the waiters get 5,000 something, but they make money because of what? Tips. But when you go in the kitchen right now, we can find out that the chef, the junior chef there is getting 8.5 every month. But the waiter there is getting 4,000, 5,000. But you make money because of what? For tips. That's the way the system works.
So in the kitchen, are you looking at everyone? Also, the Bariaja,
Yeah.
they have more money, they receive more salary than.
No. The scholars don't receive a lot of money. But the chefs, they receive a lot of money. So you must remember also that the business of the restaurant, it's only in summer. We're going to winter. When you go to winter there,
I'm more like
those guys who sit in the front of the house, they can come, hey chef, can you buy me 5 rand? Can you buy me 500? Can you buy me 1? Because your basic salary is the same. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. But the person in the front there, his salary can be 5,000 or 4,000. It's gonna be the same. But they make money through tips. So in the kitchen, we share equally.
You say that 10 rand goes to the kitchen.
Yeah, it goes to the kitchen.
So that 10 rand, they share with the ones washing plates.
Everyone in the kitchen, you get the same money. You get the same money. If it's that money, because the waiters, they get money every week most, but they're that tips. Us in the kitchen, we get that money each and every month.
Oh, so you wait until they.
Yeah. So they're gonna send that money. We share equally. If it's 10,000, we're gonna share. But 10,000, there's 20 people there. How much you're getting? So as in the kitchen, we don't depend tips. But there's other restaurants, they share 50-50. But that's a title wrong. Because end of the month, the waiter is getting small money. The people in the kitchen, they get the stew, the basic salary there. High. That's where the system it is. If you in the kitchen, in the front house, a week you are making, let's say, on your tips, you are making 7,000. So why must pay you every month 10,000?
What if you're completely not making tips? What would happen?
Because they also, you can see when you read the menu, they say, I can put like 5% is must to pay a tip.
On the menu?
Yeah.
Is that a condition?
That's a condition in restaurant, man.
So tip is it forms like it's part of the structure for people that serve
for
the
the
restaurant,
pay
waiters.
for the waiters.
But for instance, if someone is looking for a job, you applied at a certain restaurant, then you come. So when they are how can I say, when you read the whole your job description, so do you get a clause that is mentioned that we are paying you less because you're gonna get tips?
They say in the contract they're gonna.
Do you get that?
Yeah. They're gonna say in the contract, they're gonna tell you everything, every details. This company is the grace and rules. This is how things work.
So I'm just curious. So is there a clause or that says you're gonna get 5,000 it's because you guys you get tips?
It's there.
But what if you go through the whole month, like a month, a full month without tip? How are you gonna survive if that is part of the condition? So for instance, if that happens,
so you must remember, ne? If the person who's the owner of the business, if they put their thing in a contract, he knows his restaurant is a branding.
Oh, okay.
No matter what, you're gonna get a tip.
Okay.
If we see that restaurant is not a branding, like it's not popping up with the people, he's not gonna put that thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
You get it? Most you can see, like when you go in Camsby, like a lot of people comes from overseas.
Yeah.
So them to tip you, when they tip you, they can tip you like $100 or what. To them, it's not money. It's just a change. That's why I was saying that when it comes to the restaurant, everyone must treat you equally, 50-50. I can't show you love because you give me, you show me, I'll show you love because you give me money. And
because you give me $100.
Yeah. This guy didn't give me $100, but I must just I must just whatever. No. You must treat equal because you must remember those clients you are serving them when they go back to that country. Hey, this restaurant is nice. I can book for you there.
Since now good you anyway chef zako zaira.
This is nairo.
This is naira. See in the private chef. Abas makari zaira. Of course mugana kana kumatingene kuti zayamba kuyera. Okay? My guys out there. Omwe yakufuna so kukhala ngati iweyo achinyamata anzako. Yeah. My advice anjo munga abati kuti okay guys, if you really want to become Chef Davie Mulema, you know, these are the do's and don'ts. Angasati channel yanji njira yanji osati zomakatera ku court contract inali yoseka mate yayi
Ina wene zina zakaligali zina.
yeah ungalimbikise banje
Ineyo chimene ngalimbikisa ndiyakuti first thing, believe in yourself. Yeah. A lot of people we fail to do things because when we tell our friends like I want to do this thing and the friend lets you down, like man, you can't do that thing.
Yeah.
That thing is not gonna work. That thing, yeah.
Okay.
That thing is not gonna work.
So your self motivation yajizikala
Yeah, your self motivation is that you are singing in the run.
Ndipusha
Ndikonka. Yeah. Manyazi kuopa kujosuspend.
Okay.
Kumakhala so fano uli mantima. Ka boss wakakuza yenchani, hey mwajo kabana simungabe zinchiro mamuza sunana duzo kunama. Nchiro ndirani? Ndiveza.
Self belief.
Self belief. Okay. Pamene ndufoloza zoti okay. Kuzikhulupirira. Yeah. Zoti ngara ugera nchiro, let me give you like ndikoza ndanga example. Ugera nchiro mu restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. But head chef, yeah. Uzimuyangana ndikuziyangana iweyo. Ngara dawa nafika pene popo ine chinga ndile place ndijana.
Okay. Komano just to sum out. Yeah, kungopanga ngati kusendira. Yeah, kama tero nchichiwete. Yeah, umaziwa paja mafana agero fe no.
Yeah.
Kungonena kuti ningofuna ngati mapoints atatu. Okay. Nditengeze ineyo ndifuna ndikale chef. All right? And iweyo wandipanga motivate. Yeah. So Chef Davie Mulema andipanga motivate kwambiri. Ningofuna mapoints atatu okay no ungathandize achinyamata out there kuti atasata mapoints amene they become.
Yeah. One, ngalugera nchiro restaurant
No, they haven't started yet.
Okay.
Komano afuna atenge ma steps. Oyenera.
Oyenera. Nwese na menu friend kambiwa.
Yes.
Undidula.
Okay.
Yeah. 1. Ngati ukugwira ntchito pa restaurant uli mkitchen. Munthu amene uyenera kumamuyang'ana kwambiri. If akhale head chef.
Okay.
Fozora kuphunzitsa ma skill amene sumarani. Suwaziwa. 2. Kumakhala humble. Osazitukumula ayi.
Okay.
3. Kumakhala munthu osakhala waphuma wa patience. 4. Uzikhulupirira wekha that I can do it. Osaziyang'ana uzize ukangudzuka mama ujo ziyang'ane pamila. Ine ndi ndani? Ine ndi Z.
Okay.
Ineyo ndikatuka kunjako. Anthu azizoti ziwa tani wafika. Uzapusha ngini. Chomaliza usamavera za my friends. My friends amopanga lay down. Amwene ngini mumupanga nzosadani zosatheka. Koma ngini nzorani pawekha nzorani zotheka.
So you should listen
yourself. My friend azimva zokuthaitha.
Kore wamba udulanye zero.
Azimva zokuthaitha.
Fana jotama ngani tomato.
Azimva zothaitha. Usadina yusu ngotama ngowaza friend. Hey, a friend awupanga lay down. Amwene ngini mine mugamba zosatheka.
Chef Dave, it was a pleasure to have you at the Undiluted Truth podcast. And thank you so much for sparing your time and you know, attend this very important meeting. VVIP.
VVIP.
I will be visiting your kitchen soon, man.
I know. Yeah, okay. I want to talk about also this. All the viewers you are watching. Soon we're dropping our new show. The same people, you guys. The production is gonna be you guys.
Okay.
And we call that show 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
Yeah, 60 minutes show. And we still. We need to do a negotiate.
We got a 60 minutes in the building.
Yeah, 60 minutes show.
Okay.
What is the show?
It's about cooking. About cooking. Yeah.
Woo!
So we've invited a lot of people, a lot of public figures here in South Africa, Malawians or Zim people. You tell us what you want, we'll buy that thing, and we're gonna cook it.
When you're ready, you pop around. I'm sure the viewers and the listeners out there, they're thirsty and they wanna check it out, man.
They wanna check it out. We're gonna check it out.
Vide, it was a pleasure to have you at the Undiluted Truth podcast. The kitchen today was crazy.
Not yet, but it's gonna be crazy.
No, I'm talking about here because when we were here, I told the people that the kitchen is gonna be lit. So yeah. Today the kitchen was crazy. Gina, you can smell some onion out there. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. Until the next time, remember to like and subscribe our channel, Live for Pictures and Undiluted Truth podcast. Until next time, stay feisty.